Good evening, ladies and gents. How's it going? I hope you all are doing well. Tonight, we're going to be taking a look at the MVH Studios GT Series 1 wheel that is accustomed to the Logitech wheels. I believe G920, G923, and G29. All three models of the Logitech wheel family. It's a mod that you can buy. You buy the wheel and you attach it and it replaces the stock rim that comes on the wheel. And today we're just going to be taking a look at it, talking about my experience and everything that's gone on. I hope you guys do enjoy and get something out of this. If you do, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, and let me know what else you want me to take a look at. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Just taking a look at my wheel that I got, I had the option to get suede leather, fox leather, which is smoother grain. When you think of regular leather, that's what you think, or just a PLA grips, the 3D printed plastic grips by itself. So those three options, I went with the suede leather. That is what comes on the Fanatec wheels, comes on higher end wheels, and I just really like that feeling. I also chose the option to do the Mercedes colors. So as you can see, those panels are a teal color. You have white buttons and gray buttons with that black outside layer. So I liked that color combo, and I said that's what I want. They offer 19 different color combos, so very versatile, offering many of the F1 teams and a lot of GT teams that are involved in IMSA or endurance series races of that sort. So it is there's a lot of options for you to choose there. They don't do custom orders, but there's a lot of versatility, a little bit of color for everyone that they like, and I did enjoy that. So this is what I went with, and I'm happy with it. Most of the wheel is, I believe, 3D printed, with the exception of that carbon fiber faceplate. That faceplate is carbon fiber, and it is very strong. MVH Studios have said time and time again how strong it is, and actually made videos standing on it and things of that sort. So quality, I would say, is top notch. The 3D printing, I've done some 3D printing in my time, and it's not gone as well as this. This is really state of the art technology. There's no flex in it whatsoever. It's a very durable thing. So moving on from that, the buttons, I do enjoy having those buttons. Those buttons are a lot nicer than the other ones. Slight, they are printed very nicely and made very nicely. It's just that some of the buttons just don't align. I don't know if that's my rim or other people have had problems. Not something that I'm too nitpicky about, but something that I thought I would mention just because it is there, and wanted you guys to realize that when you're taking a look at maybe purchasing this wheel. It does fit in very nicely with the rotors, the plus and minus buttons, along with the back and the wheel that come with the Logitech G923. Fits very nicely, and the buttons are quite accessible. I thought that I would have trouble rotating the wheel while it is in there. It's not stuck in any way, and it's not made any less accessible through that. So it's pretty nice. The Xbox button, while I don't use that too much, even though if I don't use it too much, I can still get to it when I need to. Maybe put my pointer finger, just tap the button real quick. Now talking about the leather grips, the grips fit very nicely into my hand. I have slightly larger hands, I believe, yeah, slightly larger hands than maybe the average person does. And while they don't, like, while they're not too small, they're not too like too big either. They fit pretty well. I think there's some area of improvement for me, whether that be, I think, in the paddle shifters and the area where I lay my hand, but that's no biggie. I do really like it. It's fit to my hand. I've gotten accustomed to it, and this is the wheel that I use for both the NASCAR races and F1 races, so it has done the job. The leather, it is very nice. I race without gloves on. sometimes, and it still hasn't really deteriorated. I'll let you guys know what happens as time goes on, but it's stayed strong for now, and has done me a very good job. Now, just talking about MVH Studios, they are located in England, so this price is a little bit different, but I believe it is £50 for the base model, PLA model. In the GT series, they make a GT series and F1. So GT series, speaking, I believe is £50, £55 for the PLA strips, and then £80 for the suede leather. And then it ships quite quickly for them making it custom to order. So I said I wanted this Mercedes out of the 19 options that they had, and he got it to me, I think, in a month. A little less than a month. It may have been two and a half weeks. So pretty good time on shipping, and he got it to me relatively quickly, which was nice to see. I did enjoy that wheel, and I have been able to race with it as fast as possible. Yeah, so there was a time where I didn't have a wheel. That's where content was slow, but I've gotten back into it, and it's served me well. So I have enjoyed it. It's it's a good wheel. I would recommend it. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Correct me. 8 out of 10. It's a good wheel. There's small details that could be room for improvement out of the wheels that I've tested so far, because it's been one. It goes above the Logitech base wheel, just because when you're racing, I'll put up a photo now that shows the wheel and the screen. When you're racing, you get so much more leverage. It's just crazy how much eye room you can have over that top of the wheel. Holding my Logitech wheel right here in my hands, it's much bigger. It feels much bigger. It feels much chunkier. The grips are just not molded to your hands as the same way that wheel is. And I just enjoy it because you can grip just a little bit differently, and you can see the top of your mirror, top of your monitor just a little bit better, and it is helpful with that. Rev lights, you can still see basically everything. Hopefully I'll get a wheel cam up for you guys pretty soon, but yeah, everything is pretty visible, everything is pretty accessible, and that's what I like about it. So I would recommend this to somebody who is having a Logitech wheel and just wants a little bit more authenticity, I guess I would call it, taking a step in. So I did talk about this in my tour, but I've had this wheel for probably over a year now, and at the beginning I thought about getting this, but I wanted to really settle in and see how I like it, if I like it, before I make this big purchase. So it is, yeah, a slightly big purchase. You got to pull the trigger. Compared to other sim racing equipment, it's kind of cheap. Not cheap quality, cheap price. So price is a little bit different there, but the quality is, I would think, same level as some of the higher end stuff. I'll have to wait to see when I upgrade to some higher level stuff, maybe in a year or so. But we'll see how that goes. If you guys want to see me, any other mods that you have to Edge F1 Logitech side, I know that there is some paddle shifter mods. If you guys want to see me do that, anything else, stickers. I've seen some stickers. If you guys have recommendations on stickers, let me know. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you guys did enjoy, learn something from this. Maybe you guys can take this into consideration when you're looking for a new wheel to buy. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like on the video, consider subscribing, and until next time, peace.